Hi guys, it's me again. I think I've been on nearly every day this week, but Mr. Postman's been again, so I have to, don't I? So here we are, Mr. Postman, and I've got 4 parcels today. And then last night, late on, I did some work with my clay, and I'm quite pleased with the results. So I thought I'd share them with you. Nothing much, just a few little pieces. But it takes a long time sometimes when you're messing with clay because you're making canes and you're cutting them and mixing them, and so it can take a little bit of time. But I'm actually quite pleased with what I've done, so I don't mind showing you. But let's have a look at these packages first. Wow, I have one little one here. I think I know what it is. It looks like it's like gift mail. I'll just get my scissors. I normally have them out, but I haven't. They're just here. And I think these are from my dear friend Annie from Rosie Cozy Crafts. And she sent me some brooch pins, which is great. Oh, and she sent 2 lots, the round ones, like that, and then the long rectangular ones. So they're great. And I'm going to be using them because of what I made. I'll show you what I'll be using one of those for later. So that's that. Then we have this, which says it comes from Emlyn's Bakery. I think this was off eBay. Yep, and this is my little dragons. So they are very small, which I was expecting them to be. That's a nice mould. It's mainly for cakes, but it will work well for resin. And that's it there. So that's the mould for my little resin dragons. And what I'll do is I'll micropowder those more than likely. Paint the micropowder on and then do them in different colours. So that'll be great. They make lovely little key ring charms and things. And let me see, I've got price here for those. On a lovely letter, instructions for how to use the molds. Oh, that's all it is. I thought it was a price. You can also use, it says there's instructions for using epoxy resin with it. So that's good. So that's nice that they've sent directions with it. I'll keep these little Ziploc bags. They'll come in really handy. Then this one is from Amazon. And this is, I bought some more chess pieces because I was thinking when I'm making the colours, I needed more. I'm worried about matching colour. So I bought another set. So I can use these as well. They're a bit bigger, but the pawns, I thought I could use the pawns, and I don't think it'll matter them being a little bit bigger. I'll have a look at the proportions. But on this set, you get 4 pawns. So the colour match isn't, you're not going to waste, you can just do 2 batches rather than having to do 7. And then you've got one of each of the others. So I might order another of this set actually because they weren't expensive. And then I have a full set to play with. I'll have 2 extra kings and queens. So that's not too bad. And I say I got that off eBay, Amazon. Then I've got this here. Now I must have ordered it, but I can't remember ordering a jewellery craft kit. The only thing I can think of is I ordered it's supposed to come with lots of moulds. But if this is just a jewellery craft kit, it's going to have the same moulds in that I already have. Oh no, it's not a jewellery craft kit. It's just in that box. It must be from eBay, and this is great. This is another chess set but it's also a draft board. So it comes with a decent chessboard, and there's your draft pieces. You've got some of crowns on and some of circles, and then I've got another set, and this set is the same as the one I've got. So that's an extra pawn I've got there. Then you get gloves, you get lots of stirrers, we've got gloves, we've got little pots. Oh, and they're silicone pots as well, so that's good. And then little pouring pots, and there's quite a few of those. One, two, I think there's 10, 2, that's 3, 4, yeah, there's 10. Oh no, there's another lot here. So there might be 20. There's 20 of those. So they're nice little, they're quite ephemer, but they'll be ideal for what I want to use them for. You get a good set of gloves, but these are the gloves I probably won't use because they're quite loose and baggy, and I like a fitted glove. You get your full chess set, your stirrers, and I've got 2 syringes, which I don't really need. So if anybody needs syringes, let me know, because I have more syringes than I know what to do with. Because every time I get my medication, I get a syringe, because it needs to be measured out accurately. So, and then there's these pipettes. So that's a nice little set. That I was worried, thinking what on earth have I ordered, but now I remember. Yeah, I don't know. So again, I'll keep the Ziploc bags for other things. So I'm looking forward to making some drafts as well. So when I sell my chessboards, they'll come with a draft set as well. Then I can do a full board set. So that's nice. So that's that. And I can put the other chess pieces. So I'll keep all of the chess sets together in this handy little box. There we go. That's great. So that's what I'll do with that. There's the other chess pieces. So that's all that Mr. Postman brought. And then on to what I made. So I was just making veneers to see what they look like and really practicing my cutting and matching them up. And I had about 3 canes that I wasn't really happy with. So I thought, I'll just move you up a bit. I thought I would mix and match them, cut them up and change them around. So that's what I did. And I just kept using the leftovers to make different things. And this is what I use. So from 2 largest canes, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 canes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 canes. I came up with this. And it's just a slab, it's just a veneer. It could be used as a coaster, a thin coaster. It's bendy, but that's all right. It's not bendy as it's going to break. So that's that. If I wanted to harden it a little bit, I can put another layer on the back. But if I put another layer on, then, and you can see it's nice because it's see-through as well with the translucent. You can actually see the light through it. The pattern is a bit distorted because it was difficult to follow further down as the cane got distorted. But it's not horrible. I love this bit. I love this bit here. I think that's really pretty. So what I might do is actually cut that off and make it into a bookmark, which I've done with these other bits. So this is how you would make a marguerite, where you cut slices from the cane, match them together, then rub them, and then they come out with different designs like this. And then often you make brooches and pins, but I thought I'd make some little bookmarks. And what I'll do is I'll hang a tassel from the end. I've given them like a serrated edge to give them something. They've got the translucent in a little bit as well, so there's a little bit of light going through. This is the same similar cane. Again, it's just mixed matched again. And then this one, that was before it was really mixed. So this one was the first, then there was that one, then those two happened. You can see how it's changing. And then finally, I did this one, and I really like this one. I think that's really pretty. So again, these are all bookmarks. I put the little hole in the top ready to loop in some tassel. And then in the same cane as that, the leftover canes, what I've done is I've made some beads. Some little beads. Some like lentil beads, round like that. Some are slightly squashed into a long sort of rectangular shape with faceted on the end. Faceted on the end. So that was that. Then there was another cane that I liked, and I wasn't quite sure what to do with it. And then I remembered I was going to make some little hat brooches, and I thought this was the ideal cane to do it. And this is the cane. So that one I've actually pushed in the petals. So that's the actual cane. It's a flower cane. And what I did was just pushed in to make the petals stand out a bit more. So I've got a number of those that were left over from my cutting. And what I'm going to do, and this is the little hat, and this is what I need the brooch pin for. So there's our little hat. Isn't that cute? And the veneers come out. So this is two canes. We've got, and basically all I did was use the leaf cane that I had and squashed it up into the gaps on a round, using the round tessellation. So you put all the circles down on your thing, then put the green in all the gaps. And then I rolled it and put it through my pasta machine, put it over hiya Ian, put it over a bottle top to make the formation, and then curled it round the edge and cut a serrated edge round the end. And then when I took it off the bottle top, I just sort of it made it a little bit as if it'd been worn. And I'm really pleased with that. What I'm going to do is on the back here, I'm going to get some of this, I'm going to reduce it down so it's tiny and put some little flowers just round here. Or I might put a ribbon round, something like that, just to make it into a more hat shape. But I'm really pleased with that. So that's what I'm going to use the brooch pin for. Got to find somewhere area where I can actually put the brooch pin. I think I'll just put it across the back there, across here. So yeah, so that I'm really pleased with that. Quite cute little thing. So we'll be doing some more of those. And that's it. That's all I've got to show you. So, sorry, Ian. Just have a drink. I think I'm going to do some more clay today. I can't be bothered with the mess of the resin. So I'm going to do some clay today. It's much easier and easier to tidy up. And it's quicker to see the results, which is always nice. But I want to do some bits and bobs to use with the resin as well. So I'm going to play with clay. I'm going to make some more hats in different colours and make some more canes like that in different colours. And I've had some nice ideas for canes from Clay Zoo, I think it is, or Crazy Zoo or something like that. It's a Chinese or Japanese or some kind of these program. It's always nice to see you as well. How's your little son? Is he all right? Your little boy? So I'm going to do some more clay. So I'll probably see you maybe tomorrow to show you what I've done with clay. I might even do another live later tonight. Although, what you call him, Robert's on tonight. So maybe not. So that's it, guys. Come on, Rob. Ian, tell me how your little boy is. And have you doing any more kayaking? I didn't manage to watch all that video. Oh, good. And please, how old is he now? Can't remember how old you said he was. And is he with you now? He lives with you now, does he? I bet you make a great dad. All the adventures you've been on. You do the kinds of things my kids love doing. Kayaking and roaming through the woods, finding all kinds of things. 4, blooming heck, you'll be 5 in November. They grow so quickly, don't they? His mum has them on weekends. Oh, well, that's nice that you have him through the week. That's lovely. You get to spend a lot of time with him. What was I going to say? They grow up so quickly. Mine are now 25, 23 and 21. All girls. They're amazing girls. I really love them. But they grow so quickly. I've got 2 moving out. And so it's hard when they go and they leave the nest. It's a bit heart-wrenching. But yeah, I'm proud of them. They've done really well. But they grow up so fast. You've got to be so careful that you catch all of the little milestones because they just go so quickly. As I'm sure you'll have realised, like with him being 5 now, the amount of things he's done as a baby, moving on, and things you miss, and things like when I started working, and the things I missed, maybe their first word or something like that. I was absolutely gutted. You have fun. Yeah, they do grow fast. Yeah, very fast. Well, you make the most of him, enjoy him while you can, and enjoy his childhood, make the most of it, have lots of fun and adventures with him because that's the kinds of things they'll remember the good times they've had. So I'm sure you're making a fantastic dad. So keep it up. And I'm going to go now, Ian, because I've got lots to do. So I just wanted to show you what Mr. Postman's bought me. So he got me some dragon moulds, some brooch pins, and a couple of chess piece sets and a chessboard, drafts. So I'm going to have fun with that probably tomorrow. And I always like to, I can't wait, you see, to open them. So I always do it straight away. But you have a great time. You stay safe as well, especially. And don't forget that life jacket. Okay? We're watching to make sure you wear it. All right. I will love you and leave you. And please remember to pass on a smile if you get the opportunity to. As always, see you next time, Ian. Bye, guys. Thank you.